Lead counsel, were you in the hall for 10 minutes?
Yes, Madam Chair, we were there about 15 minutes ago.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and Related Matters. Mr. Witness, I want to know, what is your religion? What is your religion?
Dino.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim.
Dauda, you listen to the interpreter. When I say something in English, you wait for the interpreter to tell you what I have said in English before you respond. Thank you. What is your religion?
Muslim. I'm a Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
In English.
In English?
Yes.
Okay.
In English.
Okay. Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation? Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran.
No.
You want to make an affirmation?
Yeah, affirmation. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The name?
Yeah,
Then repeat after me. I, Yaya Drammeh, do solemnly, sincerely, and truly declare and affirm that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Drammeh.
Yeah, afternoon, ma'am.
You are welcome, Mr. Drammeh.
Pardon?
I said you are welcome.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Counsel, can we please proceed?
Yes, Honorable Chairperson, I will be handing over to my deputy to lead the witness, with your permission.
Yeah. Granted.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair.
Yeah.
Commissioners, good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Good afternoon, Mr. Witness. Mr. Drammeh, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon.
Sorry, Counsel. You may have to speak a bit louder. And Mr. Drammeh, if you don't hear, you let us know.
Okay.
So that they can repeat what they are asking you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Could you kindly please tell the Commission your names?
Pardon?
Your name.
My name is Yaya Drammeh.
Where do you live?
I live in Burfoot.
Do you still work for the council?
Yes, I'm still working with the council.
Do you remember making a statement with the investigators?
Yes.
Do you still go by the statement that you gave to the investigators?
Yes.
May I show the witness the statement he made to the investigators? Is that the statement, Mr. Drammeh?
Yes, it's the statement.
And you still go by that statement?
Yes.
Madam Chair, may I apply to tender the witness statement of Mr. Yaya Drammeh, dated the 23rd of November 2023, into evidence as an exhibit?
Mr. Drammeh, can you give us your date of birth?
10 June 55.
Sorry, can I get it again?
On the 10th June 55.
The witness statement dated the 23rd of November 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/YD/BKAC/001.
As the Commission pleases. Mr. Drammeh, do you still collect revenue?
Yes.
Could you kindly tell us which area specifically do you collect these revenues?
Within Komonor area, specifically 6 villages.
6 areas?
6 villages, 6 villages.
6 villages.
Yeah.
Could you please name them if you can remember?
Yeah. Jamweli.
I beg your pardon?
Jamweli.
Okay.
Mariamakunda.
Okay.
Yuna.
Go on.
Latria.
Yes, please.
Madiana.
Okay. So, what kind of revenue do you collect
Rate
from
and
these
tax.
places?
Rate and tax.
Okay. And I've seen in your statement that you collect these taxes from both developed and undeveloped properties.
Yeah, both developed and empty plots.
Okay. Could you kindly give us the tariffs for a developed property?
Pardon?
Could you kindly give us the tariff for a developed property?
Yeah, for developed properties, it's 175 when it is one house.
Okay.
When it is an empty plot, it's 150 per year.
So how often do you collect these taxes?
I have an office. People do come to the office and pay.
They come to the office and pay to you?
Yeah, and pay to me.
Okay. So now could you tell us, normally when you do the collection, how often do you submit or reconcile?
Yeah, after collection, I do submit weekly at the main office.
You do the weekly submission?
Yeah.
Okay. So where do you normally submit?
Huh?
Where do you normally submit these revenues?
I do deposit at the bank, and from the bank, I go to the chief cashier. And then the chief cashier will draw a receipt for me, and then go to the auditors.
You go to the bank. So what do you normally take to the chief cashier?
The bank slips.
And by the chief cashier, you mean Canton? Or is it
yeah,
right?
Canton, yeah.
So you always do submissions to Canton, then to internal audit?
I submit at the bank. From the bank, I go to the auditors. From the auditors, then I go to the chief cashier.
Okay, now
and he will give me another receipt.
Okay, what I first had was bank, cashier, auditors. So now are you switching from bank to auditors, then to cashier? I need to understand.
But I don't hear you well.
I said I need to understand from the bank, where do you normally go to? You stated two things. Initially you said from the bank you go to the chief cashier. From the cashier you go to internal audit.
For that I made a mistake. From the bank I go to the auditors.
Auditors.
From the auditors I go to the cashier.
Okay. So how often do you do this? Weekly, right?
Weekly.
And you've always been going there to do your submissions?
Yeah.
So you've never been absent as well?
Pardon?
You've never been absent for the submissions?
Sometimes I will go for submission and I'll find that the cashier has closed. So I have to go for another week. When going for the submission, then I go with the receipts. I go to the cashier again to receive the last week collection.
Could you kindly repeat what you said?
I mean, sometimes I do go late If I didn't meet the cashier there, I will go with my receipt. I will go with the cashier, with the bank slips and my cash book. The following week, when I go for submission, then I demand for my receipt.
Okay. So do you have your cash books with you?
Yeah, I'm having some of my cash books with me.
May I kindly request that you tell me which year, from which year to which year do you have with you?
I'm having from 2019.
What about 2018?
No, I don't. I'm not having. I haven't. No.
Pardon?
No, I haven't got the 2018 receipt, GTR cash book. Sorry.
Where is the 2018 cash book?
Well, I've seen the 19, unless I go and search it.
Where?
At home.
It should be at home?
No, I'll go and search it. It should be at home. If at all I got it, it's with me.
Okay, could you kindly note that you should bring or submit your 2018 cash book? And can you kindly give us the cash books that you have presently?
No, yes. Yes, I can do that.
Mr. Gay, can you assist the...
Mr. Gay?
You do it? Okay.
Mr. Drammeh, you told us that you have your cash book starting from 2019. So 2019 is here. Do we have 2020 here?
20?
You said 2019
Yes, I'm having from 2019
to
2024.
Now, Mr. Drammeh, before Council sorts out your cash books, you said your qualification is secondary for living certificate.
Yes.
Which you obtained in 1974.
Yes.
And this was at Latrikunda Secondary School.
Yes.
And that in 1999 you were a commission collector posted to Brufut Market.
Yes.
When you say commission collector, what do you mean?
That's the daily amount you collected.
Sorry?
The daily amount you collected.
Yes.
When the booklet is finished,
Yes.
you go and submit that, they pay you a percentage out of that.
What is the percentage that they pay you?
33%.
33% of the collection.
Yes.
So, do you negotiate with did you negotiate with the council, or they gave you that percentage?
No, there's no negotiation. That is the fixed price of, as a commission collector, you have to pay 33% of the amount you collected.
Okay. So that is what you found at the council?
Yeah, that's what I found in the council.
Okay. So there, you said you were officially appointed at the council in 2001.
Yes.
Do you have your appointment letter with you? Do you have your appointment letter with you?
No, I left it at home.
Okay, you will note so that you can get us your appointment letter. Now, what is the difference between, you said in 2001 you were rates clerk, and you were later, as you said, let me just read the sentence. You said, I was officially appointed by the said council as rates clerk in 2001 and later to rates collector. So is there any difference between the rates clerk and the rates collector?
No, well, that is just the statement, but it's all the same.
It's the same? Is it the same you said?
Yeah.
If I get it right?
Yeah.
Rates clerk and rates...
No, I was a rate collector. I was a rate collector.
Okay. We wanted to get that clear because we wanted to know whether there is a
No,
difference between a rates clerk and a rates collector.
No, I was a rates collector. From commission collector, I was confirmed, then posted as rates collector.
Also bring us the confirmation letter as rates
Yeah,
collector.
I'm having the confirmation letter, but I think I left it at home.
Okay, so you can put them together and then you could bring it for us. You've also said that you were posted in different areas, and you have mentioned 5 places that you are collecting currently. It's 5 places you are collecting currently.
Yeah, 6 places.
You said Yuna, Jamweli, Maria Makunda, Latria, Madiana.
Yeah, and Labakore, sorry.
Yes, you did not give us that.
No, yeah, it's Labakore.
Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Drammeh, we have 2019 to 2021. Then the second book has 2022. The third one too is 2022. The fourth one you have 2022 to 2024. Is that correct? You have 4 books.
Yes.
Okay. So, Madam Chair, I apply to tender the witness Yaya Drammeh's cash book, 4 cash books from 2019 to 2024 into evidence as an exhibit.
The cash books maintained by the witness, Mr. Yaya Drammeh, for and on behalf of the council, for the purpose of collecting revenue, are hereby admitted in evidence, and they cover the period from 2019 19 to 2024. They are admitted in a bundle and marked as LGC/YD/BKAC/002.
As the Commission pleases. Now, Mr. Drammeh, in connection to the revenues collected, have you ever submitted a report to your rates manager?
You mean?
In making a forecast as to the rates you've collected, I've seen on your statement that you will normally prepare reports and send to your rates manager.
No, normally we don't submit we don't submit to the rates manager.
Who do you submit to?
To the bank, from the bank to the auditors, from auditors then to the chief cashier.
That's the revenue collected. Those are the monies, right?
Yes.
So I've seen in your statement that you will prepare an assessment report and submit to the rates manager. Did you prepare any such reports before?
No. I never submit any report to the rates manager. The rates manager only time and time he do come and supervise us.
Okay, I've seen that in your statement. So why do you have to include that if you're not doing that? In your statement, the first page, third paragraph, it reads, it has been a standard for all collectors that every year, collectors embark on an assessment on their areas of responsibilities with the view of focus the expected total revenue to be collected by rates department and submit the report to the rates manager. That's the last paragraph.
No, we don't submit to the rates manager. For the rates manager, only time and time he will come for tracking and supervise us how far we are doing the job. But from that, we have no business with the rates manager.
Well, you stated that in your statement.
Yes. Registrar, please give him his statement and let him read out the last paragraph as counsel was indicating to him, so that we can get clarity as to what he means in that statement, in that paragraph. Mr. Drammeh, please read out loud the last paragraph.
From the day?
Yes, please.
From the day I was appointed as rate collector, it has been the standard for all.
Can you please read loud so that we hear?
From the day I was appointed as rate collector, it has been a standard for all collectors that every year collectors embark on assessment on their areas of responsibility with the view to focus the expected total revenue to be collected by the rates department and unit the report to the rates and to the rates manager.
Yes.
Yes.
So what you have been asked here is where are the reports that you indicated that is provided, or is it the assessment?
Yes, it's the assessment.
So please provide for us those assessments that you have indicated.
The assessment book?
Yes.
Okay.
Please note that.
But we have been told that let us take the assessment book to the to the Director of Finance at Brikama Area Council.
Sorry, what did you say?
That assessment book we are talking of.
Yes.
To bring it.
Yes.
We are told that we take it back to the main office.
The assessment book?
Yes.
That you should take it back to the main office?
We should take it back to the main office.
And who gave you that?
They say you people need it.
Yes.
Yes.
We need it.
Yeah, it's with somebody at the office there. Yeah, it's with Yaya.
So we are directing and instructing you. If it is not with us here, we will cross-check with the registrar. We will need the assessment book to see what you have made assessment for from 2018 to 2023. Did you get that?
No, I got the assessment from 2015.
From 2015?
From 2015.
Yes, so we will need the assessment from 2018, not 2015.
Yes.
All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Now, Mr. Drammeh, there is an issue of understating revenues that you collected.
Mm-hmm.
And it was queried in the national audit
Mm-hmm.
for the amount of 7,525. Are you aware of these queries?
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Okay, so why did you have those understatements?
Yeah, that amount was paid to the office rent. That amount was paid to the office rent.
Office rent?
Yeah, office rent, yeah. The officer I was using. That amount was paid to that. Then I went to the office and reconciled with the cashier.
I don't understand. When did you make this payment?
Yeah, I've been authorized by the Director of Finance to pay the office rent.
You've been directed by who?
Director of Finance.
When?
He's the overall boss. We are under him.
As in when you received the query?
Pardon?
I don't understand. When did you make this payment to the Director of Finance? When you received the query? Or?
No, Director of Finance gave us verbal to pay the office rent to the alcalde of that village.
Of this same amount of 7,525?
Yes.
For the office you are occupying?
Yes.
Who made the payments?
I made the payment.
To the Director of Finance?
No.
Where did you?
To the village, to the VDC. The VDC are responsible for that office. I paid it to the VDC.
Okay.
Yes.
So were you issued the receipt?
Yeah.
Do you have that with you?
Yes, I'm having it. It's with me.
Can I please see the receipt? Madam Chair, we apply to tender the receipt from the VDC addressed to Mariamakunda substation, issued to Mr. Drammeh on the 6th of April 2023 into evidence as an exhibit.
A receipt dated 6th of April 2023, being payment of office rent from the 1st of June to December 2022 is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/YD/BKAC/002.
As the Commission, please.
And the receipt is issued to the witness, Mr. Yaya Drammeh.
As the Commission, please. Now, Mr. Drammeh, did you receive a management letter with regards to the overstatements that was made in 2022?
Amen.
Did you receive a management letter telling you or with regards to this query?
Yes.
Now let me show you a document that has the information of the understatement.
Yeah, I'm having it. Yeah, I'm having the copy of it.
Okay, Madam Chair, may I request for the exhibit, the letter for the payment of rent that was just admitted. Now, Mr. Drammeh, could you kindly look at the copy of the letter that you just said you've seen and tell me the date on it?
You mean?
The date on the letter that you said you have a copy, the management letter that was written to you with regards to the understatement of the deposits.
Yes.
Yes, could you kindly look at that letter and tell me the date on that letter?
I left that at home. That okay. Letter, I left that at home.
Registrar, kindly give him a copy of that letter, please.
11 September 2022. 12 September 2022. He said? Okay, it was on the 12th September 2022.
Okay. The date on the receipt for the payment of the rent is the 6th of April 2023.
Yes.
So what I don't understand is management wrote to you to tell you about the understatement. The
yes.
following year, the rent was paid.
Yes.
How do you explain that? Management wrote to you on the 12th of September, and it actually happened way before the 12th of September because they were the ones informing you of the queries that was made by National Audit. And the payment of the rent that you said the Director of Finance directed you to use this money back in 2022. Mr. Drammeh, do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
Now, the letter states 12 September 2022 informing you of the queries.
Query, yes.
Yes. So you said the Director of Finance told you to use the money to pay the rates
yes.
of the office you were occupying.
Yes.
Now, the the receipt that you just issued that the Director of Finance told you to use the money, the receipt from the VDC, is saying 6th of April 2023.
It's 2023, I made the payment.
I understand. So, but the management informed you about the understatement since 2022, September.
Mm-hmm.
So if the management told you to pay the rates, I will expect it to be somewhere around in August 2022, then I will get the logic. But my point is, the management cannot write to you and tell you about the query, then a year after, or the subsequent year, only for you to pay the rent. You want to tell me you were having the money, but you did not reconcile?
No.
Until you are told to use that same money the subsequent year to do the rates payment, the rent payment for the office you were occupying.
Yes, I didn't pay it, but later the PDC put a pressure on us that they will kick us out. Then I went to Director of Finance. Then he gave me the go to pay. That's why that it falls on that day, 2023.
But
sorry, let me just come in here. I don't seem to understand. Mr. Drammeh,
Mm-hmm.
that cannot be correct. What council is telling you is that you were queried in September.
Yes.
2022.
Uh-huh.
Did you get that?
I get that.
And you paid this rent when?
In
6th of April 2023.
Yes.
So how can you reconcile that? You cannot reconcile it because this is way after 1 year. So it could not have been possible that that suppressed income, you were holding on to it 1 year after.
But
there is no, Mr. Drammeh,
uh-huh.
There is no but or no.
Yes.
It is not possible. Is that correct?
Well.
It is not possible. Is that correct?
Yeah, it might be correct.
No. Answer the question. It is not possible. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Okay, yes.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Then which means, Mr. Drammeh, this 7,525 was you used it, but you did not pay the rent as you just stated.
Please answer the question.
Okay.
No, it's not okay. You have to say yes or no.
Yes.
Thank you. Council, you
Thank
may
you,
proceed.
Madam Chair. On the issue of withholding amount of 26,725,
Mm-hmm.
it is in the system audit on the second quarter. Do you have an explanation for withholding that sum of money?
Yeah, that money was paid to the alcalos as commission as their 10% commission.
Do you have evidence of payment to the alcalos?
Yes.
I'll expect a receipt.
Yes.
You have receipt for that?
Mm-hmm.
May I please look at the receipt? Madam Chair, may I apply to tender the receipt from Mariamakunda substation issued to Yaya Drammeh on the 26th of May 2022. And the receipt is for the sum of 5,157. The second receipt was dated the 28th of July 2022, same from Mariamakunda Subcommittee Station, issued to Yaya Drammeh for the sum of 8,742. The third receipt is from Mariamakunda as well substation, dated the 30th of June 2022 for the sum of 20,191. Into evidence as an exhibit.
The following receipts are admitted as follows. A receipt issued by let me take this again. The following receipts are admitted in evidence. Mr. Alaji Musa Mane, Alcalo of Madiana Village, having received 10% of the commission collected on rates and taxes, dated from the 7th of February 2021 to the 30th of June 2022, and a receipt evidencing 10% commission paid to Mr. Ibrahim Adabo Alcalo of Latria Village, from covering the period from the 2nd of February 2021 to the 28th of December 2021. Said receipt is issued by Yaya Drammeh on the 28th of July 2022. And the final receipt been issued to Dembaba, Alcalo of Jaweli Village, been a receipt for the 10% commission collected on rates and taxes covering the period 11th of February 2021 to the 1st of December 2022, and signed by the collector Yaya Drammeh, dated the 26th of May 2022, all admitted in a bundle and marked as LGC/YD/BKAC/003.
As the Commission pleases. Madam Chair, I think it's a convenient point to have a break, and we can continue when we come back.
Sorry?
Statement, the passport. Something else. The receipt, so this should be full.
Sorry, can we reconfirm how many documents are admitted from this witness? Please register, confirm. Because I'm admitting this one as 003. Is it correct? All right. I'm just informed that we have already tendered 3 receipts.
Yes.
We have already admitted 3 documents, and this is going to be 4. So I hereby amend the exhibit number to read LGC/YD/BKSC/004 instead of 3. Thank you, Mr. Registrar. I am being told that it's 1 o'clock and GRTS is to take the signal. We will break for lunch and we'll come back to continue. We may rise.